Oh, sorry about that, guys. Officially back. My encoder keeps failing on me, so I'm at the part where Sayori is talking to me after Natsuki's place, after Natsuki. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Sayori looks away, put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Xander. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said, I always know what's best for you? You still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm gonna give you. Oh, this decision. Save it right here. Here, I'm gonna, real fast, I'm going to be gone for a second. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. This is gonna be a hard decision, guys. Either way, it fails. What do you want from me, cat? Oh my gosh, your whiskers are giant. I don't know if there's anybody in this live chat right now, but if there's anybody in this live chat, tell me which one do you want me to do. Which one to do? Part 3. I'm ridiculous. Oh my gosh, here we go. Let's try. It's so hard. Like, because I know that if I say I love you, it just hurts or even more, and you'll always be my dearest friend. That's like putting her down, saying that I don't love her, but she's my friend. So either way, it's just dearest friend. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there was no happiness down the path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answers I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I would want it to go back to the way it was. I realize you really do know me better than anyone. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as can. so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running. No! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more than I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me through until things are back to the way they were. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this one to be where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering the phone. Okay, I need to make sure that I keep this in my stream, because this is a bad part. I don't like this part. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Xander, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks by the classroom. Or in the classroom, I guess. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You think that on days like this important, she tried a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing that it's not nearly as simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Xander. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all, but I stand more embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell you everything about it that quickly? About how I basically turned her down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm not. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a little chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure, I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. That scared me to death. The flipping of the pages. Whew. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Just continuously. And there's a percentage up here. What's that? Ooh, wait. No, there's happy thoughts. There's something new. Guys, there's something new. Guys, you can see this, right? Right? Yeah. There's a new thing in the, it's a picture. I'm scared of it. Oh, whoa. Okay, okay, guys, you saw that, so that was a new file that just popped up, so it's just get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you, get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me, get out of my head before I show you how much I love you, get out of my head before I finish writing this poem, but poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Xander, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal if Ru will wake up, but even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Just checking that my life's on. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer. She's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallowed her. I can't believe I'm doing this after all. Waking up in her own house isn't more something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori. Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Saw this coming. What in the world? Okay, guys, literally my stream... Boom. An exception has occurred. Game script. My live just went off for a second there. Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sorry, wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Suri I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong, turning down her confession? That has to have been what punished her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. Wait. Go to character files. Character files now. Now. Open characters. See? Oh my god. Guys, I told you about this. It literally takes the characters away as they die. What's... There's another thing coming on here. There's traceback. Oh, wait! I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception while running game code. Python. There's a hidden thing here. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier. Just delete her. She's the one who's making it so difficult, huh? Well, here goes nothing. Oh no, this is not good. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I knew she wanted out of a relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. Just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. End. No! Oh, right, okay, I know this. I know this was an end. I thought it was like the whole game ended, but guess what? Sayori's gone. Ooh, that probably wasn't a good idea. I see an annoying girl running from waving her arms, oblivious. That girl is my neighbor, since we were, you know, that kind of friend you never see yourself making. But if she's gonna chase me, I better. However, I just stand idle in front of the crosswalk and let everybody catch up to me. Oh, whoa. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. What is going on? I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content. Guys, what? Wait. Skip. Let's see text. Save game. I'm trying to figure out if I could just auto do it. It just goes on for a long time. School days it's over before I knew it. If I pack up my things, ounce of motivation, there really aren't any. Besides demanding with see, this is all the same except for Sayori's not there. Monika's there now. We've already seen all this though. Oh, she's looking for supplies. Debate club. She quit. That's about, Natsuki saying that, manga is literature. Besides, the Monica, he's in it by any chance, so I think for a club join. I mean, I guess so, but in that case, it's only, I figure, So we're going to our club, and thus today marks the day I sold my soul for her. To Monica and her irresistible smile, literally. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Oh. A guest? Seriously, you bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. Wait a minute, I'll be back. I don't know if you guys can still hear me or not, but just to say, those inverted colors freaking scare me to death. I hate inverted colors. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Just like Yuri, too. But we've already been all through this. She's probably a first year. Natsuki. This is Yuri, vice president. Now she's vice. What? It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to. Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you before you brought anyone new? I was going to, you know. Sorry. Didn't forget that, but I happened to run into him. At least make some tea, right? Come sit down. Go to the food desk and form a table. Here, walk us sit on my own. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but I feel right at home. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make club more exciting and fun for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club, you can put it that way, but not many people, especially when it's something Well, I guess, not to be reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before... Well, I screwed that up. Keep a whole tea set in the classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Well, didn't really screw up. I've already seen all this. Why am I... Come on, after being perked up. I want to hang out with Natsuki, but I'm afraid what's gonna happen, you know. It said, I hate horror. Why is that? Well, it's because don't you get the idea poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Find the romance, I guess. It's impressive. It's not you like that. It's not your comfortable by eyes. This is getting weird. Like, I've already seen all of this except every line with Sayori is just gone. Well, I'm sorry, I thought, I guess I need to tell you the truth. The thing is, I don't have enough members to form an official club. I need 4, and we've been trying really hard. Basically, they're trying to get me to join because they don't have enough people to actually have a real club. Right. Literature club. Oh my gosh. Do you really mean that, Xander? Yeah. It could be fun, right? It really did scare me for a moment. I mean, to look at this, it's super mad. Xander, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thanks to you. Thanks so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, write a poem to bring to the next. Monica looks over me once more. Then I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Her writing skills, I already have anxiety welling inside me, I guess. Okay, I'll see you later tomorrow, I can't wait. With that I depart and make my way home. This is weird. Through Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Well, I really be happy starting. Perhaps I'll have to change the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. Is my life still going? Of course it is. This is going so weirdly. Yvonne, read it. Can you hear me? Oh my god, that scared me to death. Oh my god, guys. Oh. Okay. It's completely empty, too. How long has this live been going? About 24 minutes. I think I'm gonna go through this next day. Natsuki, of course, obviously. Shane. Kitty. Skirt. Dream. Ah, I should have clicked Doki. Pout. Oh. Roads. Okay. Skipping. Melody. Games. Laugh. Dance. Sparkle. Fly. Peace. Hop. Pure. Boop. Romance. Okay. Hi again, Xander. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, this is strange for vaguely sicking the word. Hanging out. Whoa. Did you go? Oh, I hate inverted colors. That's seriously. Never see. Get out of the way. Natsuki, you sure have a big mouth for someone who keeps a whole manga collection in a club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back in her seat. I'm sorry, Xander. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now, so it only feels right for me to do a basket. I didn't mean like that. Are you sure? This felt like, well, as vice president and all that I should help start you. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Discuss it if you wanted. This is so cute. Phew. So you can read at your own pace here. What do you think? Your face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her expression, like she was waiting for it. Took me a while. And then I go to Natsuki, right? Ugh. Here Natsuki seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Oh no. You looking for something in there? Okay. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Slides a bunch of books and manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things you can't admit you're really into. Whoops. See, it doesn't show up as it was. That's weird. Manga is one of those things where you can, yeah. How did you know anyway? Or did you bring it up at some point? Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's all in volume. There it is. Snatches it out of my hand. She then turns it to a box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of it. Oh, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls. That's why I chose Parfait that one time. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. It probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through that glass on that door. He points to a classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. What's the tone of your voice? Hopefully this is so. Yeah, okay. It was the tone of your voice, but I'll tell you one thing, Xander. Consider it a lesson, don't judge a... In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from you. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She's just writing in my hands, features the 4 girls. It's exceedingly something. Don't just stand there. Oh, what? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Wait, I want to read what that said, actually. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, this is getting weird. He pulled me out of the closet and takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. Pats the little sit there, but chairs can be more comfortable. I take my seat. Here's one mark. Can't read at the same time like that. Oh, what's that? Guess it's closer. These are gonna be closer. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. It's not that I can say it's a particular bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I don't notice. I feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You know, go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then. Questioning, not just, you don't, it's not commanded. Sorry about that, guys. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew up with these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so, I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? How sick of Russ! You know, that's not, well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh, sorry. Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes you want to punch them in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who won't judge, much less friends who are actually into it. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who won't judge, must also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards losers all the time. Someone like you. That's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the crap out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end tonight. I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, I flipped the page. What's going on? Okay. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I'm glance over at her. She is starting to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! What was that? Oh, geez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here, Monica reaches some protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Light up. The music just stopped. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrap. Sorry guys, I was texting somebody. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it in her mouth. Sorry guys, if I'm quiet then I'm texting because I have to text my friends and stuff, you know. It's obvious. I have to text people, and if they text me then I have to text them back, and that's obvious. Guys? Hey, there's something new. Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside of us all beneath the manufacture. Loathing, self-doubt, willpower, starving. All I did was untie the knot. That makes no sense. Traceback log, read me. That just brought me to a website? Oh, I already saw that. What's log? Did I already see that? Oh yeah, that's all the way down here. There's the logo. Oh wait, am I? Oh my god. What is this, the whole entire script? This can't be the whole script, right? Oh my god. That can't... Oh wow. This is being weird. It's getting weird. I want to get this up here. Full screen. Don't worry, she's fine. It just happens every now and then. It's always, that's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Why don't we all share poems? This is getting good. Told not to use poems yesterday. It's probably only fair that I shared mine with her first. Okay, well let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Well, then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. We've already seen all this, right? Show me yours. What if, is it different? No. It's not different at all. Yeah. What is it you won't like it? I like it. So what? Be honest, I am convinced that so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I got it. Okay, now I have to share with Yuri. We've already seen all this, haven't we? Every once in a while, I'm gonna make sure that my freaking stream is still going. Are you saying, think the most I flicker back, same. It's really short, descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually not at all. I'm really glad you like it. To be honest, it's our first time going through some moments. Digest. This is all the same. Yeah. I'm always listening. Whoops. How clean do you like a puppy? Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's a fussy mood pretty often. Sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down, like earlier. Yes, but she's so small because of malnutrition. malnutrition and interfering with their adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too. Sorry, what I said. Well, okay, now we learned that Natsuki is malnourished, and she's not fed. Okay, that's not something I needed. Well, I guess it's something that I guess I needed to know it. Showing fears like brandish. Wait. This is different. No, it's not. Are they talking simply poems that your own weekend? Yes, it is. He's right there, swallowing my fears like brandish my neck. How is that? What? It's nothing different anymore. So what do you think? It's very freeform is what we call it. You're not gonna make any progress, force yourself and then fix it later. No! Oh, listen to the music. It's, changing pitches. Like it's slowing up and speeding up. Or slowing up. Huh. People did, by the way, I'm my cousin. First of all, excuse me. Appreciate the offers. I didn't like my poem too, you know. I think I told me you was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly oh. So invested in trying to remember that's not what I, stands up as a poem. Maybe you could just... Natsuki, that's a little... Oh! No! I just remembered this argument is all about writing styles and stuff. What is this? How hard you try. Whoa, be careful. Cut yourself on the edge. Oh my bad. Did you just give me cutting myself? What the heck is wrong with you? Go ahead. Hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, your 18 storm yet noticed I was standing there. Xander, she's just telling me it looked bad. It's not true. She started it. How did I get dragged into this? It's not like I know anything, but... What's going on, guys? Oh. Hey, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of it. Some president I am, right? I can't make me vote my own properly. I wish there was a little more assertive sometimes, but down against right. This makes you want to spend less time with the others. That's fine. Aww. Not say he was running out crying, and then Yuri's saying, "What?" Said or did. Please don't hate me. I could never. I don't like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine. I know you don't mean it. Besides, I'm sure she'll forget about it by tomorrow. Sure. Yeah, I'm sure she'll forget about this. This is weird. Oh boy. What was that? Save. Oh my god. What is all this? What is... Okay, so, we have Natsuki and Yuri. I'm obviously going for Natsuki again. Clumsy. Sparkle. 420, guys. Pout. I don't think I should have done that. What did I do? Oh my god. That's so stupid. There's a new thing. You can do anything, nothing, no matter how time you play, it's all the same. It would be really hard. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. What would that mean? I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened. Acting very considerate. Whatever it was, last of you. Apologize. Incident. Everything. Sorry for just. No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taking calm. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Jesus isn't like her at all. I know how stupid, but I can't help worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? About yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything I said, and I'll do my best to keep control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're kind of the person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Who is this voice, though? Like, this, it's always, the black characters are weird, like, they're outlined in a black circle. Accept your apology if it helps you feel better about it. Like, obviously, Monica has something to do with this, like, she literally just the time it was, Monica said just yesterday that she would forget something. That she would forget about whatever happened. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was afraid secretly hating you, so. No, not at all, I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of something. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. Do you mean to be late? Guys, it's still running. Yes, it is. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Well, that makes no sense, though. You would have at least heard the bell. Since I was practicing piano, I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm not really that good. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should listen to something. This is all the same so far now. Look forward to it, is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I was hoping you could share it. I see you much. Best of luck. Thanks. Didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Doesn't have to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Nancy is run off to the closet. Xander, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time with me today. I'm in the club. I suppose so. What? I don't think I could say no after you gave me the book. Well, I guess I need to make sure that Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finish reading, she's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. And Star is a place to sit. Forceful, aren't I? Heart pounding. What is this? What? But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. What's the story about anyway? Look at the cover of the book. The portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol in the front. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. The people are trapped a trait that turns them into killing machines for lust for blood, also known as Yuri. Guys, tell me in the comments below if you know the backstory of Libitina. Because I know it for sure. I watch MatPat all the time. But the facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting their limbs off and fixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not about the thing about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? So I think it's gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Ah, you're not a fan of that sort of thing. No, it's not that. I mean, what is... Oh. What was that? What was that? Oh, I wish I wouldn't have been skipping it. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're worthless anyway, then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess that's alright then. I feel like... my whole body... your whole body does what? I feel like things... Wait, but when I feel like you should know that I have this problem when I let things like books and fill my thoughts, it just kind of forget to pay attention to the people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. DDLC.app. Game, lib, Renpy. Can you hear me? Copyright DDLC. I don't think those were there before. That's SH and stuff. Really, put in the comments below if you know what file to convert the characters to. Because I do not remember. It's not CHR, because character is supposed to be CHR, but it's not actually a real file. It's just something that Dan Salvata made up. So I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen, so after all, that's what's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading. What was that? Okay, alright, it's fine. Let's sit here. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, it was my headphones. It's up next to yours. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive, so it's not what I wanted to see. Well, just tell me. Distracting you, prologue, narrating in company, as if it's like over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. You're in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book and said, "Sorry, I was just bathing in the feeling your body heat." Wait. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't mean to. Sorry. I mean, this should work, because I'm a desk. I suppose so. Almost touching my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. He takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after, but we're holding even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face in the corner. I'm sorry guys if this is a really long stream, but it's getting really, I've already seen all this. It's getting really weird. So it kind of feels like Yuri's getting attached a little bit to me. She's getting further into me. Like, she never really gave it away before, as much as she's now, but she, like, forced me to, grief with her. Wait, what if this book of Markov has Libitina in it, and it actually is about Yuri? Look at her eyes, there's like freaking blood in it. Yeah. And he's been a little fidgety ever since we started. Breathing is a little. My breathing? My chest. You didn't notice. Anyway, fine. I just need some water. Alright, now push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? It's hindered. Did something happen now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess, so you don't know anything? Can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't you silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming, alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just start without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up and make a mental note of where I left off and slip the book in the back. Let's go with Natsuki. I like your last one better. Really? Oh yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. I feel flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. And everyone in the club writes really different from each other, so maybe you'll find your influence from us all. Okay, good. That did not end. It said it was offline, but then it just went back on. Maybe you'll find a little influence from us all. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look at my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. Touch me. I'm gonna tell everyone. That's already not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yes, I was just warming up. So, wait, how long has this stream been? It's been approximately almost an hour. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave it. What is she talking about? I respect Yuri more. You know that Yuri what? Oh. Oh, right. I didn't choose everything for Natsuki, I chose that random weird symbol word, and it just automatically came to Yuri's writing. Imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like can catch bad thing though. She spends time probably adults like that. Maybe she must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on strong with me. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, here, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose we should go to my poem now. But anyway, you wanted to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. The colors, they won't bright. The colors, they won't bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, an endless cacophony of meaning. The noise, it won't stop, violent, grating, squeaking, screeching, no piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. An endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Wait, who? I would guess that's talking about Yuri. Right? Right, that's talking about Yuri, right? Like, if I were to delete Yuri right now, like, I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Save your game, you never know when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Wait, anything? Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That made a whole bunch of sense. Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written today. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. So visibly swallows, even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Sinner? I'm not weird. I'm hard to sound unusual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just read my poem too, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna read. A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding. But I can't read that. But something bolted is something like that. Linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope. A harness. A torn harness. Parabolic. Breathing sky, breathing time, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes. Okay. Doesn't really matter what it's about. Mine has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Ah, that is a pen. A pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Can you keep the poem, though? You can keep the poem, though. Read it. a dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. Oh yeah, this is about I woke up and I wondered who that person was and how they knew how to tell the joke at that moment. You guys can read that all if you want. You guys can read it, or you can pause it, I guess. Oh no, my cursor is Sayori's face. Okay, everyone, all done reading our poems, right? We have something we need to get over today, so front room, this is about the festival, sort of. Or do we really have to do something about that? Did you guys hear that? What? Do last minute preparations. Don't worry so much, but keep it simple. Okay, look. Okay, so I've already seen all this. Come on, you can't. Look, Monica, you really thinking. You already never even talked to Xander until. As for me, I just liked it better here than I do at home. Xander isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider your opinions for once. Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Xander want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against setting new members or anything, right? Xander, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of this all anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? It was. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have a right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I wanted a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Xander. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore responsibilities like that. Wow, you guys are still seeing all this. That's amazing that I'm not even gonna jinx myself. It's not right for me to ignore. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What was that? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. For the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. that's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in member, the identity... She's bleeding out of her eye. As a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Hey Yuri, I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I think you're still a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Xander? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Xander before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they?